Hey, what's up, guys? It's Cliff with Pink Flamingo Power Wash. We're back with a brand new video for you guys. Today we're gonna be working in Seminole, Florida, which is like Seminole Heights in Tampa, Florida, not Seminole, Florida. We're gonna be doing this wooden fence for this customer. They will get it stained. I don't do staining, so all I'm doing is pressure washing the fence for them, and then they're gonna do their own staining. Carrie was with me today. We're gonna knock out this job. My plan was to use both pressure washers, but the fence is so long we don't have enough hose. I got like 1, 2, 3. I got like almost 400 feet of hose, and it's not enough to get all the fence done with both pressure washers. The fence itself is about 500 feet total, so go figure, man. It's hard. It's hard to reach all of it. So with that said, let's go check this job out. So this is the fence here. Like I said, I'm not doing the whole oxalic acid thing. The fence is not that old. They just want to get it cleaned off. You can see some areas here where the wood is already like furry. So we're just gonna clean that up for them, and then they can continue on with the project of getting it stained. As you guys can see in the backyard, the fence is pretty large, but it's not that dirty. It's not that bad at all. So they actually want me to come back and do the neighbor's side, which I think the neighbor's side starts from like right here where this post is down to over there. That's somebody else's house. But like you guys can see, there's not that much algae on this fence at all. It's just bare wood. But if you're gonna stain it, you definitely need to clean it first. Huh? What happened? You can, yeah. So yeah, there's not a lot of algae, so we're just gonna clean it off, and then they can do the rest. Like all this stuff here, that's furry. Nothing we're gonna do about that. I'm just showing you guys the before. We'll be using I'm using the green tip. I usually like to use my white, but I lost it. The green tip is a little bit more aggressive, so we're gonna stand back some from the fence instead of being about 6 inches or so. With the white, we'll be back just a little bit more with the green because it's a little bit more aggressive. So the fence basically wraps up from where I just walked up all the way around to over there. It's gonna be a decent project. The customer wants me to come back. He's willing to pay for me to have the other side of the the fence done. So the neighbor's side, he wants to have the other side done over here, other side done over here, and the other side done over there as well. So it's gonna be a good ticket. We're starting right now, 8:46 in the morning. I wish we had both pressure washers going. I thought I would have enough hose to get all of it done where 2 of us are going at the same time, but it is what it is, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. So we'll go ahead and start back here and work our way to the front. All right, guys, so we're starting over here in this back corner. Like I said, I'm not using no SH on this fence. There's no algae on it, so there's no need to, and they're gonna stain it. So the key is to not stop halfway when you're cleaning fences. You wanna have a long pattern from top to bottom or bottom to up, whichever one you prefer. Just don't stop, because if you stop when you go to restart, you're gonna have a line in the wood from the burst of pressure when you squeeze the trigger. So you want to have a nice rhythm, up and down all the way through. You can go over spots twice. Just stay on the trigger, don't come off the trigger. All right. All right, guys, we're moving along pretty good. This is the part we just cleaned. Looking pretty good. See, you see no marks. We don't have no marks on the wood. Do what you want, nice and uniform. I'm gonna show you a spot. Carrie went a little too close. See, he had one a little too close right here. So this one stands out more. So I tell him back up. That's how you start furring the wood. When you start getting too close and putting too much pressure, you don't want that. So you back up a little bit so you don't have those lines in those deep areas. So just want to get that layer off that's on here so they can put the stain. And you guys can see what it looks like now. This part right here is where we haven't cleaned yet. Here is like right there, about what, 4 panels away. He's gonna come through, gonna clean all this up right here. I wish we could have used 2 pressure washers, but we don't have enough holes to use both. The fence is too long. And we got this area right here we're gonna do. If we could have pulled a truck in here, you know, that would have worked better for us, but we're not able to put a truck in here because they have a big pile of mulch outside of this this gate. You know, we could have put a truck up here. I mean, the customer's car was right there, but if this mulch wasn't here, we could have drove in here in the backyard and you know, use both pressure washers. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, let's do a little recap. So far, we got the left side of the fence next to the house, the little piece right there on the inside. All they clean. We got all the back area right here, all they clean as well. Now we on this stretch, the long stretch right here to do, and we got the inside of the gate, outside of the gate to do, and the front side of the gate of the one we just did. Everything is coming out pretty good. Let me show you guys what we're looking like. You see a difference where Carrie is. That's the clean side, that's the dirty side. you guys, it's been about almost, not quite 3 hours. So yeah, 11:19, we started like around 8:45. I thought it was gonna take definitely 3 hours, so I'm definitely happy with the project. Carrie's finishing up this side of the fence right here in the front. That's the last side. Everything else is done. So I'm gonna go show you guys what it looks like. So as it's finishing up that right there, I'm gonna show you guys the inside. I think she's starting to dry up some, so you guys can see what it looks like. We just got done doing this right here. Looking pretty good. Okay, this is the inside of the gate. You see, we have no marks. If you do, most of the time on fences, you can blend it in. If you're not too close, you know, you can blend the marks up. But the key is to have no marks as best as possible. This side back here is already starting to dry up. You could do the oxalic acid on here, you know, if you want. Even though you're gonna stain it, you can still do it, because you're gonna add your oxalic now, let it dwell, come back again and give it another rinse. So you know, it's not gonna be any oxalic left over on the fence, and then you can do your stain afterwards. I'm personally not doing that today. And this is the other side right here. Pretty big backyard, man. Like I said, this is 2 houses over here, so he got 2 backyards worth. He's lucky. Got a nice pool. Maybe I can get him on a pool cage and a pool screen, pool deck cleaning soon. As you guys can see, he got some lichen growing on his screen. But yeah, we're definitely happy with the project. Thought it was gonna use two machines, but we couldn't. Would have been done. But yeah, she's ready to go. All right, you guys, right now we're in Odessa, Florida. We're here for a returning customer. Last time I was here, I did a bunch of rust removal for her. Me and my man Jared at Panther Pressure Washing. I was training him. And we got this job knocked out. So it's been about a year, a year and some change, year and a half maybe, and all the rust had came back. So we're gonna show you guys what we got going on. So this is the front of the property here. We're gonna clean the sidewalk first. Property line starts really from this pillar here, but we'll clean up to this one right here. We are gonna clean the driveway this time. Hey, hold on, give me 1 second. Let me show them this rust. So we had cleaned all this up right here, and all the rust came back. So like I always do for residential customers, I clean the sidewalks first, surface clean it, and then I follow it up with the rust removal process, which today we're going to be using oxalic acid. We are going to mix it about 10 to 12 ounces per gallon. This side is not as bad. You guys can see where we stopped. So this side is not as bad as over there. It's more heavy. So we are gonna clean the driveway, and I think the house. I linked the video up for the last time we were here. The house was full of rust in the front. It's not as bad, but we are gonna treat some spots. We didn't do the driveway last time. It's not too bad. Old concrete, you can always see there's marks on the concrete. It's not from us. And over here you got some rust. We're gonna treat all of those. I prefer to clean first and then do the rust removal. You can do it either way you want. Over here it's not as bad, but you guys can see the rocks. The rocks are full of rust from the sprinkler system. And you can see over here they did some repairs on this before. And look at that, all that rust just sitting right here. And down here, super heavy. See a big line right there. Somebody thought that I messed up the paint last time. It's not me. This thing is pretty bad though. Look at that. This thing has some lines in it already, as you guys can see. I think this is painted over here. And this is where most of the rust was last time. I mean, it was all the way up here. All these pillars was full of rust. So you got the same thing going on over here. It's not from us. Yes, it's not as bad. It's starting to grow down here at the bottom of these pillars. I mean, they were covered in rust last time. Got some more right here. So yeah, so that's the project. So we're gonna knock this out, and I think she wants us to do the back patio for her, which I done it last year as well. So it shouldn't be that bad. But let's go check it out. This is the back patio here. Not bad, right? I did the patio here last year, as well as the inside of the pool deck for her last year. It's not too bad. It's been right about a year actually, in January 2023. So perfect timing. We'll knock this out, get it all cleaned up. Carrie's starting on the sidewalks up front. We got a nice parking spot for us right here. Should be able to get to all of it from this spot right here. All right, so this is the reason why I like to clean first before the rust removal. You guys can see how dirty the sidewalks is. You have to take a big layer of dirt and whatever's on top first, and then go back through and do your rust removal. That's what I like to do. Guys, Carrie just got done doing the sidewalks to the property line up there. He's rinsing it off. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the house. I use the other pressure washer to rinse off. I'm gonna take you guys over there with the oxalic acid so you guys can see the transformation. And then once I'm done with all that, we'll come through and spray the oxalic on top of the areas he's already cleaned up. This spot is starting to go away. That's not rust. I'm not sure what that is. That's been there before I got here, so I'm only here for the orange stain and orange stains only. And those are starting to go away. That one's a little heavy over there, so we're gonna have to give that one a bit more dwell time. It is what it is. We're gonna spray the rest of them that's over there. All right, let's go back to the front and see what we're looking like now. If it needs to be hit again, that's what we'll do, just hit it again. No big deal. Looks much better. I just sprayed, what, about 5 minutes or so ago. So that spot is still going away. We're gonna give it some more time. Now, apply some more if we need to. Carrie's up here on the driveway, getting that thing done. He's already cleaned all the way down here already. You can see the rust right here, where we haven't cleaned the rust yet. Same thing over here. All that gotta be sprayed. All right, we're back up here, and you can see that big spot is gone. That big spot is gone. As far as the orange go, that's what I'm here for, the orange only. You can tell this happens a lot over here. We're gonna get a good rinse now. And now we'll go ahead and hit these plants too. All right, guys, so I worked in the front of the house as Carrie's doing the driveway. I'll take you guys around. I go through here. Hopefully don't leave no footprints. Let's see here. Had all that rust sitting right here. All that is gone, cleaned up off the gutter on the downspouts and the pillar. Wasn't that much, like I said, as last time, but whatever was there, we got rid of it. Carrie's almost done with the driveway. Pretty large driveway. And then we're gonna do the patio next. I'm gonna go ahead and mix me another batch of 12 ounce to 1 gallon of water, 12 ounce of oxalic acid to 1 gallon of water to do this outside area. If you guys can see on this video, I've already treated this side of the driveway, and you guys can see over here we got the rust, which I haven't touched this area yet. Oh, that right there gotta go. And then the sidewalks, I've treated this right here up to that way. Alright, quick update before my battery dies on this GoPro. This is the side I just sprayed. I'm going this way. You guys can see the rust is just getting ate up. Look at the two differences between that and the side I just sprayed. You can see it right here. I'm using about 12 ounce of oxalic to 1 gallon of water. I'm gonna change the battery and we'll be right back, guys. All right, we all wrapped up on the front. I've already treated the whole entire front for the rust. Carrie should be rinsing the back now. So let's check out the front. So this is the rest of the sidewalk. I got done treating it, and you guys can see how it looks. We don't have to rinse it. If you want to, you can. But personally, I don't rinse it. And you guys can see where we stopped. This is the neighbor's side. I might go over there and give them a card and see if they want to get theirs done. I know the last time I stopped by here, I was working in this neighborhood. The next door neighbor was getting their house washed, the fence cleaned, the driveway. That was only like maybe a month and a half ago. If I'm not mistaken, they probably did the sidewalks too. But the rust is starting to come back on that side. This is looking pretty good. What you guys think? Give me a thumbs up if you think it looks good. Driveway's already cleaned up. I'll walk you guys over here so you can see the other side, where we stopped. They probably didn't, well, it looks blotchy, so they might have treated it, but it just started coming back. But this is where I stopped spraying. Let me show you guys the driveway. Starting to dry up. It's still wet. I already showed you the marks on the concrete, so that stuff won't go away, but it's starting to dry up over here on this side. Got some deep rust over here, which I treated. This should go away. Yeah, for the most part, everything looks good. The customer's not home to move the car. I'm in the truck, so hopefully she comes home by the time we leave. So for the meantime, we just went around it, you know, just the best we could. Let's go check out, see what Carrie got going on. Like he's rinsing, so he's done. Oh yeah. All done here? Oh yeah. Look at that. Boy, Carrie becoming a pro before my eyes. Nice, nice, nice. Guys, customer came home. We were able to move the truck to clean that little square. I'm flushing out my pail sprayer. Normally I just put a little bit of Pine Sol or LA's Totally Awesome with some water and flush it. She's good to go. I love how the sidewalk turned out. Y'all, well, that's it for today. I appreciate y'all checking the video out. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. I appreciate all the support. Make sure you like, leave a comment if you got any questions. Oh, I got a big announcement to make soon. I think you guys are gonna love it. Probably gonna drop it probably in the next 2 videos. It's gonna be a part of the giveaway. I can't tell y'all, man. Y'all gotta stay tuned. Yeah, y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna let y'all know what it is. Y'all enjoy it, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.